What if happiness isn't about chasing more, but learning to enjoy less? What if peace could be found in the sound of a bicycle chain gliding through a quiet Copenhagen morning, or in the warmth of a candle on a rainy night? Welcome to Denmark, a small Scandinavian country that has quietly mastered the art of joyful living. Here, you'll find a perfect blend of fairy tale charm, modern design, and deep simplicity. In this video, we'll explore Denmark's most enchanting cities, hidden gems, local food and traditions, and what makes it one of the happiest places on earth. And yes, we'll even break down the cost for a full week's trip, so you can plan your own adventure the Danish way, calm, cozy, and full of life. Denmark is more than a country. It's a collection of over 400 islands, woven together by bridges, ferries, and breathtaking landscapes. It lies between the North Sea and the Baltic Sea, where the air smells like salt and the wind carries whispers from the Viking past. Its capital, Copenhagen, sits proudly on the island of Zealand, a gateway between history and the future. The people speak Danish, live with warmth, and value something called Hygge, that deep, cozy contentment found in the simplest of moments. And though small in size, Denmark's heart beats with creativity, freedom, and a deep respect for nature. If Denmark is the soul of Scandinavia, Copenhagen is where it comes alive. Colorful Nyhavn is its postcard, rows of painted houses reflected in calm water, cafés serving steaming coffee, and locals bundled in scarves, chatting by the canal. But beyond its beauty, Copenhagen is a city built for people, not cars. You can feel it as you pedal through bicycle lanes that stretch everywhere, to palaces, parks, and seaside promenades. Visit Tivoli Gardens, one of the world's oldest amusement parks, where fairy lights and music bring joy to all ages. Walk through Amalienborg Palace, where the Danish royal family still lives, and watch the changing of the guard. Or explore Christianshavn, a canal-lined neighborhood full of cozy bakeries and floating homes. And when you're hungry, try smørrebrød, open sandwiches topped with salmon, shrimp, or roast beef. Or treat yourself to Noma, one of the most famous restaurants in the world. Copenhagen is a city that whispers, "Slow down, enjoy, this moment is enough." Across the water on Jutland's east coast lies Aarhus, Denmark's second-largest city, and its creative heartbeat. Aarhus is young, energetic, and full of art, a place where history and modern life blend seamlessly. Start your journey at Aarhus Art Museum, where a massive rainbow-colored walkway circles above the city. Step inside and see Aarhus through a spectrum of light. Then stroll through Den Gamle By, the Old Town, where actors in costume recreate life from the 1800s to the 1970s. It's like walking through time. In the evening, grab dinner by the harbor, where food halls and sea baths mix with the city's vibrant nightlife. Aarhus reminds every traveler that culture isn't only found in museums, it lives in the streets, the laughter, and the art of everyday life. Then there's Odense, on the island of Funen, the birthplace of Hans Christian Andersen, the writer who gave us The Little Mermaid, The Snow Queen, and The Ugly Duckling. You can still walk the same cobbled streets he once did, visit his childhood home, and feel that timeless magic. Odense is the perfect mix of storybook charm and modern calm, filled with quaint streets, hidden cafés, and colorful gardens. Visit Egeskov Castle, one of Europe's best-preserved Renaissance castles, surrounded by a moat and endless greenery. Taste local cheeses, visit art galleries, and cycle through peaceful countryside paths. Odense feels like living inside a fairy tale, only real. Just an hour north of Copenhagen lies North Zealand, also known as the Royal Coast. Here, Danish kings once built their grand castles by the sea. Explore Kronborg Castle, immortalized as Elsinore in Shakespeare's Hamlet. Its stone walls echo with centuries of drama and legend. Nearby, Frederiksborg Castle rises out of the water like a dream, surrounded by manicured gardens that glow in golden light at sunset. This region is also filled with beaches, art museums, and small coastal villages where you can sip wine by the harbor and listen to the rhythm of waves. If you love photography, romance, or a sense of timeless calm, this is where Denmark reveals its soul. Denmark changes with the seasons, each one offering its own kind of magic. Spring brings cherry blossoms, outdoor markets, and mild breezes. Summer is endless daylight, locals swimming in city harbors and enjoying festivals under the midnight sun. Autumn paints the countryside gold, perfect for cafe hopping and cozy Hygge evenings. Winter transforms Denmark into a fairy tale, snow-dusted rooftops, Christmas markets, and candlelight in every window. No matter when you come, Denmark has a way of slowing time and making you feel at home. Here's what a 7-day adventure in Denmark might cost per traveler. Accommodation, 3 to 4-star hotels or Airbnb, 160 USD night meals and food, 40-70 USD day, depending on how fancy you dine. Transport, metro, trains, bike rentals. 80-100 USD total attractions and activities. 150 USD total average, around 1,700 USD per week, including comfort, food, and fun. Pro tip: Denmark's Copenhagen card offers free transport and museum access, perfect for travelers exploring multiple spots. Denmark isn't just a destination, it's a reminder that happiness doesn't need to be loud, that beauty can be simple, and that adventure lives in every quiet moment you choose to notice. So tell us, would you love to experience life the Danish way? Comment your dream Danish adventure below, hit like and subscribe for more journeys with Do Next Adventure. Because travel, like art, must always be free.